Adam! What the hell do you think you're doing? It's my wedding today. Why do you always have to do things to upset me?
What are you talking about? I literally just arrived at the wedding venue. I haven't done anything that would upset you. Would you come to where I am so that I can give you your wedding gift?
I'm talking about the wheelchair. Why did you think it would be okay for you to attend in that ugly thing? This is my wedding. Are you trying to piss me off on purpose or something? A wheelchair completely ruins the whole vibe of this wedding. Get that thing out of here.
Why are you getting so worked up about this? I've spent pretty much my entire life in a wheelchair. You're my sister, and you know that. You know that I can't move around without my wheelchair. Anyway, I'll make sure that I'm back at the venue before the actual ceremony starts. I promise I won't cause any trouble to anyone. I'll be really discreet, okay?
No! I don't want a wheelchair at my wedding. I clearly told you to walk to my wedding. I specifically warned you that I didn't want to see you here in a wheelchair. Why don't you ever listen to me?
I didn't think you were serious about those text messages.
Of course I was serious about it. Why would I joke about that? It's my wedding. Wheelchairs are so ugly. It's gonna completely ruin my beautiful wedding. Crutches are so ugly too. They're only just a bit better than a wheelchair.
How can you say that to me now?
Just go back home and ditch the wheelchair now.
You know that I can't do that. I'm not able to walk with just crutches. I really can't move around without the wheelchair. We grew up together, so you should know this, Mary.
I just can't stand it at all. It's already so embarrassing to have a disabled person as part of my family. Just try to walk by yourself during the wedding, okay? That's all I'm asking. It's not that difficult. If you can't do that, then I want you to leave immediately. I can't risk you ruining my wedding. Just leave the wedding gift that you got for me and go home before people start seeing you. I don't want people to associate me with you.
You're not serious about this, are you? You were the one that invited me to this wedding in the first place. I wish that you never would have invited me in the first place if you're gonna be like this. You already knew that I was gonna be in a wheelchair and I'm your brother. It would be weird if I wasn't at your wedding.
Just don't ruin this for me, Adam.
What you're saying to me right now is really harsh. It's not like I like being in a wheelchair either, you know. I don't have a choice. Neither of my legs move.
Well, I don't want Sean's family to judge me for having a disabled brother like you.
Why would they judge you? And why would you get married into a family who would?
His mom is a really scary and condescending person. She's definitely gonna make fun of me once she realizes you're my brother. I don't want her looking down on me before we even get married. I've got to do my best to keep up my reputation.
OMG. And why didn't you sort this issue out before you got married then? Anyway, I'm sure that most people don't have a problem with me being in a wheelchair. I really don't think that this is something that you should be making such a big deal out of. You know, I would love to be able to move around in crutches instead, but I just can't. I also can't just miraculously walk just because you asked me to. This wheelchair is basically a part of me, and I need it.
Well, if that's the case, then I want you to just leave. Take your stupid wheelchair with you. Hurry up and go home before anyone sees you. You're an embarrassment to me. I'll push you out of the venue myself if I see you again.
You've got to be kidding me, Mary. I'm here. And it wasn't easy for me to come all the way here. I had to get permission from my doctor, too. I thought that our family and Sean's family were going to introduce ourselves to each other at some point today, too. That's why I came. Shouldn't I be there, too?
No, you definitely shouldn't be there. Just go home before it's too late. I don't want anyone to know that I have a failure of a brother like you. Please don't ruin my wedding by staying here. I'm gonna pretend that I'm an only child as of today. You don't exist anymore in my life.
Is this really that big of a problem for you? Being on a wheelchair makes me a failure? Are you serious about everything that you just said?
Yes, Adam, I'm dead serious. Just leave before you ruin my wedding. I'm not gonna forgive you if I see you here again. Now leave.
Hey, Mom. I think I'm just gonna go home for today. Mary just told me that she doesn't want me at her wedding. She seems to hate the fact that I'm in a wheelchair all the time. She also just blocked my number as well, so I can't talk to her. What do you think I should do?
Oh, Adam, honey. Did Mary really say that? What did you do?
What did I do? All I did was show up in a wheelchair like usual. Mom, she was the one who got super mad at me as soon as she saw me. She started shouting at me and told me to go home if I couldn't walk.
Did she really say that to you?
Yeah, she did. She said that she would be okay with it if I came in crutches instead. We all know that I can't walk by myself with just crutches. I'm at the entrance of the wedding venue right now. Do you think that I should just go home?
Well, this is kind of difficult. Honey, I'm really sorry, but I think that you should just go home. It's her wedding day today, and I think we need to listen to whatever she wants. I think we all know it's going to be impossible to make her change her mind about this, too. We wouldn't want her to be in a bad mood throughout her wedding, either. That definitely won't end well. You should leave so that we don't upset her anymore.
So you're gonna take her side, Mom? You're just as bad as her. You should be telling her that what she said to me was wrong.
I can't say that to her on a day like this. She's the center of attention today, and I think she deserves it just for today, honey. Okay? Also, you can't blame her for not wanting you in a wheelchair. You were the one who ran into the road when you were small and got into a traffic accident. Right?
Mom, how could you say that to me?
I'm sorry to say, but you only have yourself to blame for this situation that you're in. You caused the family so much trouble by getting into that accident, you know.
Okay, fine then. I guess nobody is gonna be on my side. I'll just go home then. That seems to be what all of you want me to do.
I'm sorry, but I think that's the best idea. We'll make something up if anyone asks us where you are. Make sure you get home safe, honey.
You don't even mean that. This really isn't a good look for you guys. I don't care what happens to this stupid wedding anymore.
Adam! Pick up the phone! It's an emergency! You need to come back to the wedding immediately. It's gonna be a huge disaster if you don't get back here. Start heading back here as soon as you see this text message.
Not you again. Now you're asking me to come back? What the hell is wrong with you, Mary?
Stop asking me questions and just come back. I told you that it's really urgent. I really don't have the time to be explaining any of this to you.
Why should I go back? I've already come home. You were the one that told me to leave in the first place. So I think I'm just gonna stay home now. Why did you change your mind all of a sudden anyway?
Dad is absolutely furious because I kicked you out of my wedding. He was wondering where you were and started looking around for you. I told him the truth and said that I asked you to go home because you showed up in a wheelchair. For some reason, he completely lost it and started shouting at me. And he said he would leave as well and just stormed out. Everyone started asking about what was happening and started crowding around us. Sean and his family also came to ask us, and I didn't know what to say.
Well, that's not really a surprise, is it? I know how loud Dad can be when he gets mad. Everyone must have heard him shouting at you. So, what happened after that?
Dad ended up telling Sean and his family about you. I just told them that I was an only child, so they found out that I was lying to them. Sean got so mad at the fact that I didn't tell them about you, and now he stormed off as well.
Oh, wow.
I have no idea where he went. His parents are telling me that the wedding is off, Adam. My entire wedding is falling apart now, and I have no idea what I should be doing.
Well, this was just so predictable. You should have thought about it before kicking me out for such a stupid reason. Also, lying about my existence was never gonna end well. That would have been impossible for you to hide forever. You just made this worse for yourself.
Nobody would have found out if it weren't for Dad shouting at me like this. You had never met Sean or his family before. I definitely could have kept your existence a secret.
Actually, that's not true at all. I kept it a secret from you, but me and Sean have known each other for a while now.
Wait, what? How do you guys know each other?
He's actually good friends with one of my coworkers. I went to a bar with some of the guys around a year ago, and Sean came with us as well. That was when I first met him. And that was also the day that I found out that you guys were dating.
You should have told me about this. I had no idea that you guys knew each other. None of this would have happened if you would have just let me know.
I actually told him to keep it a secret from you. I needed it to be a secret because I was preparing a surprise for you.
A surprise? What are you even talking about?
I'll tell you about it a little later. Anyway, there's something else that I want to tell you. Did you know the reason why I'm in a wheelchair is because of you?
What are you talking about?
When you were 3 or 4 years old, you went wandering off outside all by yourself. I think Mom just took her eyes off of you for a second or something. And you jumped into the road and almost got ran over by a car. So I actually grabbed you and pushed you out of the way of the car. And then I was ran over by the car instead. And that's why I ended up in a wheelchair. I saved you, and you were way too young to remember any of this.
Oh, really? OMG, why are you telling me this now? I really don't know what to say. Is that really true? You sacrificed yourself for me? Why didn't I know about this before then? Mom doesn't seem to know about this either.
Dad was the one who told me to keep it a secret from you and Mom. We didn't want you guys to feel too responsible for it. We thought you guys might get upset and depressed or something. Dad was the one that dealt with all of the aftermath of that traffic accident. That's why Mom doesn't know any of the details about what happened that day. She still thinks that I jumped into the road because I was being mischievous or whatever.
This isn't really true, is it?
It is all true. I was actually planning on telling you the truth about it soon. I discussed it all with Sean and decided that I would talk about it during my speech at your wedding.
OMG, I never asked you to give a speech at my wedding, though.
Well, this was the surprise we were talking about. Sean was going to call me up to give a short speech during the wedding ceremony, and I was planning on giving a brief description about what happened that day. I was going to end my speech telling you that I was so glad that I managed to save you that day, and how I didn't regret sacrificing my own life, and that I was proud to see you grow up and get married like this. I had this all written down on a letter that I was going to give to you. I rewrote it a countless number of times. Then Sean was planning to end this speech by telling me that he would take over from me and protect you from now on. We'd even rehearsed this so many times.
No way. That would have been so wonderful.
I really wasn't sure how you and Mom would react, so I was really nervous. I guess that was all pointless, though. I never thought that you would kick me out of the wedding for turning up in a wheelchair.
Well, that's because I didn't know about any of this. I never would have told you to leave if I had known about all this. This is the first time I found out that the reason you're in a wheelchair is because of me.
It's true that you didn't know about any of this. I kept this a secret from you on purpose, and I'm sorry about this. That still doesn't excuse you for the way you treated me today. You kicked me out of the wedding for being in a wheelchair. People in wheelchairs aren't using them because they want to, you know? They have no other choice because they can't walk without one. You really shouldn't be making fun of us or judging people for things that can't be helped. It's so wrong.
Okay, I get what you want to say.
You even tried to force me to walk even though you know that I can't walk. You also told me that you were embarrassed to have me as your brother. Did you not think about how that would make me feel? No wonder Dad got so mad at you. What you did was absolutely unforgivable, and it was really selfish. You ended up ruining things for Sean and his family as well. Do you realize what you've done here?
But I didn't know about it.
Stop using that as an excuse. I can't believe that you still haven't even apologized yet. Saying sorry is the first thing that you should be doing. I've had enough of this. I couldn't care less about what happens to you or this stupid wedding. I was actually planning on coming back to the wedding if you apologized to me. But I guess that's not gonna happen. I'm done. Go and deal with it yourself.
Wait, hold on a minute. You were planning on coming back? Please just come back right now. I need you to help me sort this mess out.
I'm not coming back now or ever. You deserve this. It's called karma. Enjoy it. So, my dad and Sean were absolutely furious with Mary once they found out she kicked me out of her wedding for being wheelchair-bound. The entire wedding was called off after a load of other fights that ensued. Mary continued to say that she was innocent because she didn't know about any of it, but that made her look so bad. She really should have just apologized right away. Sean called off their engagement and told her that he didn't want to get married to her anymore. Then she broke down and wouldn't stop crying for hours, from what I heard. It never would have got to this point if she had have just admitted her mistake and apologized. What she said to me was unacceptable. She deserves all of this. A few days after that, I met up with Sean and we spoke about what happened. We're still friends, but it's a bit awkward after all this. And I keep thinking how cool it would have been if he were my brother-in-law. But oh well, that's not going to happen anymore. If only Mary hadn't have been such a huge idiot. I hope that she uses this as a learning experience and becomes a better human being in the future.
Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please consider subscribing and pressing the like button. Don't forget to leave us a comment down below, and we shall see you in the next video. Hey, Andrew. Are you awake? Please read this message. It's an emergency. You have to wake up.
Hey, Angelina, geez, what's going on? What's the emergency? Why are you texting me so early in the morning?
Oh, thank goodness you responded. Can you come pick me up at my house right now? It's an emergency.
What? Come pick you up now? Why? Why do you need me to pick you up right now? It is too early. Aren't we getting together later in the day after work? Is something wrong?
Oh my gosh, Andrew, get it together! Today is the day! The Louis Vuitton bag I've been talking about for weeks comes out! Were you not listening?
What? A bag? I honestly don't want to be texting about bags right now.
What do you mean? So? I need to absolutely have it! It's a limited edition Louis Vuitton bag. I totally forgot to pre-order it online. I hate myself. And the cutoff was yesterday. Andrew! Did you fall back asleep? I need for you to pick me up and take me to the department store so I can line up before the doors open. This is my last chance to get my hands on those pretty bags. I bet there are already a ton of people in line. Ugh! Can you hurry and come get me already? You're wasting time.
Well, I just woke up, you know? And I was up really late last night working on this project, so I really want to get back to sleep, babe. Can I come to you in like 3 hours?
No! Absolutely not. The bags will be gone by then. You can catch up on your sleep later. Come get me now.
What? No, you're being crazy right now. I'm sure you're going to be able to buy them online somewhere. You find anything online.
No, please, please. Just pick me up now and you can just sleep in the car while I go shopping. See? You can catch up on your sleep then. Babe, I can't believe you unprioritized your sweet girlfriend over your sleep. I need to be at the department store right now and this can't wait. Come on, please. If you don't take me, I'm going to break up with you.
Are you being serious right now? What has gotten into you? I'm going back to bed.
I'm already dressed and I'm waiting at my door. If you're not at my door in 30 minutes, I'm not going to marry you and we are done, Andrew. I mean it.
Are you being serious? All right. Let me at least wash my face and get dressed and I'll head out. I'll call you when I'm outside your door.
Hey, Andrew, sweetie. Thanks for today, baby. You really are the best. Thanks to you, we got there just in time and I was able to get my hands on these beauties. My friends are going to freak when they see I got the Louis Vuitton limited edition bags. Yeah! Oh, and you know, I was even able to buy 2 of the limited colored bags. There was another woman eyeing the red bag, but I got to it faster. I just snatched it before she could get to it. I'm so in love with these bags. I can't wait to match this red bag with my red heels.
Hey, babe.
But you know, I really wanted that green color bag too. It would have looked so cute with my green scarf. Oh, I could just see it. Maybe someone is selling it online. Let me check. Oh, and hey, you should have come with more cash to pay for my bags. And for next time we go shopping together, come prepared by raising your credit card limit. I was so embarrassed when your credit card got declined at the register. How can you put me in such an embarrassing spot like that? I'll let it go for this time, but make sure that doesn't happen again. It was so embarrassing.
Okay, hey babe, can you slow down? You're typing too fast. I can't keep up reading your messages.
Huh? What is it?
By the way, do you know why my credit card was declined this morning?
What? How would I know? It's your credit card. But must be all your stupid expenses. Didn't you go shopping for gym clothes the other day? Or was it like something you needed at work?
Yeah, I bought like maybe $100 worth of clothes for work because I started getting holes in my clothes. But do you even know how much money you spent this morning on just those bags? It was freaking $10,000 for bags.
What? Yeah, of course. These bags are not cheap, honey. They are designer bags. Let me spell it out for you. C-E-L-I-N-E. Each bag costs $5,000 and I bought two, so yeah, I spent $10,000. That sounds about right.
Yeah, $10,000. That's exactly my monthly limit on my credit card, babe. I can't use my card for the rest of the month now. What am I gonna do?
Oh, shoot. Wow, yeah, phew. That was close. Glad I was able to buy at least two of the bags then. Hey, babe, you should really be careful about how much money you spend every month. I don't want you spending too much or else I won't be able to buy what I want.
You want me to watch my spending? After you just spent $10,000 on two bags?
Yes, of course. How else am I going to buy the things I want? Like I said, I'll let it go for this time, but please watch your spending in the future. I can't wait to go shopping with you next month.
Hey, Andrew, do you want to grab some drinks tonight? Oh, hey, Chad. It's really good to hear from you. How you been, man? How's the married life? I've been alright. Sorry I've been so out of touch lately, bro. Life has really been busy after getting married. It's definitely different from the single life. When was the last time we got to catch up and go out for drinks? Like 5 months ago? Oh, yeah, has it already been that long? By the way, I'm really sorry that I wasn't able to make it to your wedding, man. No, don't worry about it now. It's all in the past. No hard feelings. Man, but I'm really sorry to hear about your grandmother passing away the night before our wedding. I remember how much she meant to you. Yeah, thanks, man. I'm really glad I was able to say goodbye to her. She was really one of the good ones. It's been hard without having her here, but I've had someone to keep me company. That's good. And yeah, your grandmother, she made the best peanut butter cookies. Hers were my favorite. I can still taste them. So anyway, are you up to get some drinks tonight? It'll just be me and a few other guys. Oh man, I'd really love to catch up with you, but I don't think I'll be able to join tonight. I can't splurge at the moment on drinks. I need to watch my spending for the rest of the month. What? Are you broke, man? Is everything okay? You were always careful with your money, ever since we were little kids. I remember how you would never buy anything when we went to the toy store, and you said you'll save it for later. What were you even saving up for? Anyway, did you make a big purchase this month or something? Well, yeah, sort of. It was definitely a lot of money for such a small thing. It wasn't me, though. You spent all your money on something that wasn't for yourself? Holy smokes, man. What did you buy? Yeah, so my girlfriend, she made me buy her 2 of these bags the other day, and they were $5,000 each. $5,000 each? Are you kidding me right now? $10,000 on just bags? That's crazy, man. Wait, your girlfriend? Is she the girl you said you hit it off with at a bar like 4 months ago? Yep, that's her. Has it only been 4 months? Wow, it feels like it's been longer. Well, we've been dating since the start of the winter, but I mean, I didn't know she had such a shopping addiction. It's really concerning me these days because now I'm basically broke because of her. Lately, she's constantly asking me to take her shopping and always asking me for more money. It's getting way out of hand. I'm completely broke these days. What? Man, you should just say no to her. I know, I've tried to say no so many times. But every time I say no, she always says she'll break up with me and won't marry me. And she's my first girlfriend, and I don't want to end things so soon. But yeah, she always has a fit when I don't buy her this and that or give her money. Are you being for real, bro? That's just crazy. She sounds crazy. I mean, I know she's your first girlfriend and all, but this relationship you have with her does not sound normal. What do you mean? It's not normal? Listen, you may not like what you're going to hear, but as one of your oldest friends, I'm just going to tell you as it is. Oh, okay. I'm not sure what you want to say, but alright. She's plain old playing you. Have you ever heard of a sugar daddy? A sugar daddy? Aren't sugar daddies supposed to be old, fat, and bald? Not necessarily. By definition, a sugar daddy is someone who gives financial support and gifts to someone in exchange for companionship or intimacy. Or in other words, you're like her personal ATM. I know what a sugar daddy is, but I don't think I am. Me? Her personal ATM? Yeah, she's probably just after your money. Really? But we do what normal couples do, like go to the movies and have dinners at really nice restaurants. Wait, but I guess I always pay. But she always said that she wants to marry me and live together forever. I see. I don't know, but I'm just getting a weird vibe from her, from what you've told me. For real, man? You haven't even met her, though. If I'm wrong, you can hate me for life, but I'm getting a strong feeling that she is bad news, bro. You should look into her and find out what she's really up to. I'm sorry to say, but your girlfriend seems really shady. And she may even be two-timing you. Whoa, dude, that's a lot to take in. I'm not sure. But I mean, I trust you, bro, so if you really think I should look into her, then I guess I will. By the way, you've never shown me your girlfriend's picture before. What does she look like? I don't even know her name. You're right. I don't think I've even mentioned her name before. Yeah, so what's her name? Her name is Angelina. What does she look like? Is she hot? Send a picture, man. Yeah, sure. Hold on. Let me send you a picture of her. Just give me a sec. What? Huh? What do you mean, what? This is your girlfriend? Are you being for real? Yeah, this is Angelina, my girlfriend. Oh man, hey, I just have to say I am so sorry. What? What do you mean you're sorry? Did you do something? This woman, the woman in the picture that you just sent me, is actually my wife. Her real name is Amanda. What? Are you being serious right now? Are you messing with me right now? She might just look like your wife. Maybe she's your wife's doppelganger. No, I'm positive this is her. Look at the picture you just sent me. Zoom in on her wristwatch. You see that watch she's wearing? That white-colored watch belt with customized stitching is something that one of my friends made that I personally ordered for her. It's customized and there isn't another one in the world. Just zoom into the picture. You can see the light pink stitching against the white belt. This is definitely her. What the? Are you serious? Oh man, Chad, I'm like lost for words. I'm just really sorry. I had no idea. I had no idea she was your wife, man. Oh, please believe me. No, that's all right. I know that you had no idea. You'd never met her. I started getting suspicious about her from the summer. I had a feeling she was cheating on me with some other guys. She'd come home late sometimes and was coming home with all these designer bags and clothes, and I was like, where is she getting all of this from? I know we can't afford all of this. Yeah, so finally, a few days ago, I put in a request to have her followed by a detective. Wow, that sounds serious, man. To have her followed by a detective? Yeah, so it turns out she's been cheating on me with a few other dudes this whole time. Yeah, I think the detective told me like 6 guys in total. Whoa, what? She was sleeping around with other guys at the same time? Well, that's news to me too. Yeah, looks like it. I was so shocked when I found out, especially when I found out that one of them was you. Oh man, Chad, what can I say? I am so sorry for like everything, man. I had no idea. It's alright, man. You were wronged from the start. She was the one who lied and approached you by saying her name was Angelina. You wouldn't even have known it was my wife. Heck, you've never even met my wife before. But I do need your help. I want you to help me get back at her. She'll catch on easily if we mess up, so we need to be really sneaky. Yeah, of course, man. Anything. I'll do anything to help you out. Hey, Angelina. Are you free right now?
Oh, hey, Andrew. What a wonderful surprise to hear from you. What's up? Do you want to take me out on a shopping date?
No. There's something I need to tell you. I'm thinking about leaving my job.
What? Why would you do that? Why would someone who has the most lenient boss and easy work need to quit their job? Don't you even work from home from your couch and check your emails from time to time? Why would you want to leave that?
Well, actually, I've been working on a few things on the side as a part-time gig, and one of them has been doing pretty well. So I've decided to leave my office job and do my own thing. What do you think?
Wait, so what's going to happen to your 6-figure salary? Are you going to make less than what you're earning now?
Well, yeah, that's quite typical in the beginning when you start your own business. It'll take some time for me to make a profit.
So you're saying your salary will be less now that you are going to work for yourself?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I should still be able to pay my rent and get by with groceries. We may need to cut down on going out for dinner, though. No fancy dinner nights every week. But hey, it's only for the time being anyway. But I mean, it's not guaranteed that I'll be making the same as when I was employed by a company. But that's the risk that comes with running your own business.
I see. Well, you know what then? We're finished, Andrew. We need to break up.
What? Why?
If you leave your job, then that means you won't have money to splurge on me. I don't need a man that can't spend money on me.
What? Didn't you say we were gonna get married?
What? Why are you bringing that up now? Why would I get married to someone who can't afford me? How are you going to support me if you don't have a job? You're crazy to think that I'd still want to be with you when you're broke. So anyway, let this be our very last conversation. Bye, Andrew. Thank you for everything. And don't ever text me again. Hey, Andrew. Oh my gosh, I just heard the amazing news. You made $10 million in stocks? That's so amazing. You're so rich. Who could have imagined you'd become this rich after leaving your job? Why didn't you text me sooner? You should have texted me right away. So anyway, I went ahead and bought a $10 million penthouse in the city with a great view. With the remaining money, let's go travel the world together and stay in 5-star hotels. Oh, I can't wait.
A $10 million penthouse in the city? You're serious? And how in the world were you able to buy a penthouse worth that much? Didn't you need to take out a mortgage or something?
What do you mean, how?
You would probably need a mortgage to pay for it, and how did that even pass through? You'd probably need a mortgage to pay for it, and how did that even pass through? You're not employed. Did you even work with a mortgage broker or a lender to get pre-approved for a loan? You know, it's a really complicated process to buy a penthouse that usually requires a professional. I'm just wondering, how in the world were you able to handle it all on your own in such a quick time, too?
Well, you know, I had a little bit of help from a friend. This friend I know helped me with the whole process, and he even signed the papers on my behalf, so I don't have to worry about getting a mortgage or anything. It was so easy.
So, this friend of yours that you mentioned signed the papers on your behalf? He is currently the owner?
Yes, for now, that is. When you and I get married, the penthouse will become ours. So I have planned it all out. You can just pay this guy $10 million, and then we can transfer the ownership to you. And the penthouse will be ours.
Ah, I see.
So simple, right? And now you and I can get married. We need to celebrate. Let's splurge on our honeymoon. You know, I've always wanted to travel the world. Oh, I really want to go to Dubai, Tokyo, Paris, and Milan. Ooh, I'll start looking into flights and I'll start looking into 5-star hotels in those cities. Oh my gosh, I'm already so excited.
Hey, you know what though? I don't own any stocks.
What? What are you saying? Didn't you say you quit your job to work on something? Wasn't that something for this?
You thought I quit my job to become a trader? What made you think that?
Yeah. Didn't you start trading stocks and that's how you became rich? Hey, don't get mad. But I overheard a conversation you had with your friend at a bar. You said that you were going to quit your job and trade stocks to become a millionaire. Yeah, so that's how I know. I didn't mean to eavesdrop. I just overheard.
Oh, yeah, I remember that now, yeah. I recall that conversation I had with my friend.
Yeah, right?
Sorry to break it to you, but that conversation wasn't about me.
What?
It was about my friend who became a stock trader, not me. Yeah, we were talking about that over drinks and how he wanted to become a millionaire by trading stocks and buy this huge penthouse with the money for his wife. He was planning on quitting his office job and work from home so that he can start trading stocks as a part-time gig. I remember now, and I think he said that his goal was to make like 10 million.
What are you saying? None of this was real?
Oh man, I didn't know how you overheard our conversation and took it so seriously. Sorry about that, babe. Didn't mean to get your hopes up high. Well, anyway.
What? What do you mean, anyway?
Hey, by the way, do you even know who I was talking to that night? Who I was drinking with that night?
Well, the bar was pretty dark and was well lit, so I couldn't see your friend's face.
Oh my gosh, really? Oh, come on, even if you can't see his face, you should be able to recognize your own husband's voice, right?
What? My husband? What are you saying? I don't have a husband. I'm not married. I'm single.
Oh, come on, give me a break. Your husband, Chad? Yeah, he's one of my oldest friends. We were friends since we were 6.
What? You know Chad? This is just insane.
Yeah, you've been busted, Angelina. Oh, and I know your real name is not Angelina. It's Amanda.
What? How? How do you know my real name?
Yeah, I know everything, Amanda. I heard everything from Chad. The fact that you were just using me and some other guys for money. And even now, reaching out to me for money after ghosting me for 6 months? Oh, you are so shameless. I know you're being sued by Chad now, and you're in need of a lot of money since he found out about our affair and your many other affairs. And what's even funnier is you thought that I made $10 million from trading stocks, and you were planning to take half of that? Man, you are ambitious, but sorry, you're busted, Amanda.
I'm at a loss for words.
Anyway, so that's that. Oh, and I forgot. Me and the other guys you were sleeping with are gonna sue you for fraudulent marriage, so you're gonna need more money for our cases as well.
What do you mean? And what other guys?
Yeah, the other 5 guys you were messing with. Yeah, and I was able to get a hold of them. They told me that you had a fake name for each of them. Haley, Selena, Kendall, Anna, and Bella. Oh man, the names you choose. Wow, you really were having fun with us, weren't you? Acting away as if you were some celebrity. Yeah, one of them even told me you stole $5 million from him. That is ambitious.
Hey, come on. Please, you haven't asked for my side of the story.
Are you being serious right now? I don't need to get your side of the story. If you want someone to listen to your side of the story, get a lawyer. You're gonna need a really good one.
Hey, Chad, sweetie. I wanted to reach out to you about that penthouse in the city. You're going to give it to me, right? After going through all the property divisions and assets, you'll leave me the penthouse, right?
What? What are you talking about? What penthouse?
You know, the penthouse with the great view of the bridge. The one you went to go see.
Oh, that penthouse in the city. I didn't buy it.
What? What do you mean you didn't buy it?
Yeah, you know, when we were going through the contract to buy, our divorce came up, so I just naturally canceled our application. I didn't find it appropriate to buy such a big penthouse for myself, since we weren't going to be together anymore.
What? You've got to be kidding me! We could have sold that penthouse and I could have used that money! You totally blew it! But I can't believe this. I can't believe I'm hearing this for the first time! How could you?
Well, I never said I bought the penthouse.
Hey, honey. Let's drop this divorce and work things out. Let's put it all behind us. The past is in the past, right? Remember our honeymoon and all the fun we had every night?
What? Why are you bringing up our honeymoon now? You're giving me the chills.
Hey, I know you started trading stocks, and your goal is to make $10 million. I am so lucky to have a husband who has such a big dream.
What? Are you being serious right now?
Yeah, why wouldn't I be serious?
You slept with one of my oldest friends and 5 other guys, and you think I'd want to work things out with you? Even if I were to get rich, I wouldn't give you a damn penny. You must be crazy.
But I never loved the other guys. I only love you. My heart was always loyal to you.
Now stop. Don't waste your breath. I've already submitted the divorce papers.
What? You already filed the divorce papers? How could you?
Yep, and you should be getting your papers soon. Oh, and I already moved out of our place too.
What? You moved out already? To where?
The lease is up on Saturday, by the way, so you'd better pack up everything and move out or the real estate company will be pissed. They've mentioned they already have people lined up to see our place the next day, so they want to get everything cleaned out by Saturday afternoon.
What? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I don't have anywhere to go. I can't go to my parents' place. They don't want me to come home. Where am I going to go? If I can't have that penthouse, I'll have nowhere to go. I'll have to live on the streets.
That's not my problem. Good luck finding a place on your own. Enjoy your life. Bye.
Hey! Andrew! Where am I supposed to go? Please! I'm sorry!
Wow, so my girlfriend ended up being someone who was already married. Oh, and she was married to Chad, one of my childhood friends. On top of that, she was dating 5 other guys at the same time. Unbelievable. Amanda, or whatever her real name is, must be in real trouble right now, being sued by all 6 of us and having to deal with her divorce at the same time. And I can't believe she continued to play the innocent girl throughout the trial after all the evidence against her. I hope she repents her bad decisions for the rest of her life. Apparently, her parents had to sell their house to pay back all the money she basically stole from all of us. And after she's discharged, they're apparently going to make her work until she pays them back every little penny. Yeah, they better have her pay it all back. After going through all of this with Angelina, or Amanda, or whatever, I didn't want to date anyone for a while. But one of my friends introduced me to this really nice woman. She's an elementary school teacher who teaches 1st grade. Yeah, so nothing like my ex. She even knows about my past and isn't bothered by it. Things are really good at the moment between the 2 of us, so I'll see where this relationship goes. Maybe someday I'll even want to get married. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to see more content.
Sean, I'm at my limit. I can't take this anymore. I can't keep living like this. I want a divorce. Like yesterday.
Wait, babe, why? Why are you saying all of this out of nowhere?
It's not out of nowhere. I've been wanting to end things with you for a while. This whole marriage was a mistake from the beginning. I don't even know what I was thinking walking down the aisle with you. I assumed you'd make good money since you work at a Fortune 500 company. But you make way less than I thought you were going to.
Babe, I just graduated 5 years ago. It takes a while to establish yourself and build a personal brand. Once I'm more established and have more opportunities to network, I'm sure my salary is gonna shoot up.
Okay, fine. But what makes you think I want to waste the best years of my life waiting for who knows how long for that to happen? I hate living the type of life where I have to penny pinch and can't even buy brand name purses. I told you I want a Birkin for my birthday and you couldn't even get me a Coach bag. Let's just split up. I hate that I settled for you in the first place and want to live my best life.
But Stella, you know I love you and I'm trying my best. Is that what you really want?
I already left the divorce forms on the table. Sign them when you get a chance and send them off ASAP. Have a nice life, Sean. Hey, Sean. Long time no see. How have you been?
Stella? Well, this is unexpected. Why are you reaching out to me out of the blue? I'm honestly surprised that you still have my number saved.
Why would you be surprised about that, silly?
You literally blocked me after we finalized everything with our divorce. Speaking of which, it's been a solid 7 years since then. Why are you reaching out to me again after all of this time?
It's not like I'm hitting you up completely out of the blue, though. You never paid any alimony and we haven't finished dividing our property and assets yet. I figured we could finish that up. That's why I'm reaching out to you.
Stella, what on earth are you talking about?
Why are you playing dumb? Just give me the money you owe me.
We already settled our property and assets. We split everything in half, remember? We were barely married for a year, so it might not have looked like much, but we already settled everything, Stella.
Are you kidding? What you gave me was barely enough to buy a new LV bag.
My friend is a lawyer, and I consulted with him while we were finalizing our divorce. So there shouldn't have been any issues. Sorry you couldn't get your bag, though.
Don't play coy with me. This is this and that was that. I'm not even talking about our assets from 7 years ago. I'm talking about right now. The whole situation has completely changed since then, and you know it. Quit acting like time hasn't passed since we got divorced. That's your problem.
I'm sorry, but that wasn't my intention. Anyway, Stella, we called it quits 7 years ago. I never would have imagined that you would try to reach out to me again. Considering that you left me because I was too broke for you.
You're so good at deflecting. Would you just stay on our initial topic? Why are you acting like such a space cadet?
Literally, what are you talking about? To be honest, I'm completely lost. How can I respond if you don't fully explain to me what you're even going on about?
OMG. Have you always been this dim-witted? What was I thinking when I married you? Well, at least you graduated from an Ivy League school, so I'll give you that much.
Just explain it to me already. We're not getting anywhere.
Yeah. About half a year ago, you inherited your parents' estate, didn't you?
Yeah, my mom passed away a long time ago. And about half a year ago, so did my dad. Since I'm an only child, all of their property went to me. Well, what about it though? And furthermore, how did you even hear about it?
Well, that's why we're talking right now, Sean. You know I'm entitled to half of the property you inherited, right?
What gives you that idea?
I'm requesting the alimony as an apology for keeping quiet about your inheritance for so long.
You're not serious, are you? Inheritances from deceased family members don't even get counted in marital division of assets. especially not after a divorce has already been finalized, so I don't owe you anything. Even if I had inherited their property while we were married, you still wouldn't be entitled to a single penny.
Oh, I already know that's all a lie.
You can think that all you want, but that's actually the law.
You can't trick me, Sean, so don't even try.
Then why don't you do a quick internet search? It'll tell you the exact same thing.
You're such a pain. I'd forgotten how annoying you were. My boyfriend already told me how all of this works, so there's no need for me to research every little thing. I already know everything he told me is right. So hurry up and pay me already.
You can say that all you want, Stella. I feel like I'm talking to a brick wall. There is no getting through to you.
So it's settled then. I'll be taking half of the estate. I'll send you my bank account number later, so please transfer the money as soon as possible.
This is insane.
OMG, Sean! What the heck? Quit messing around and send the money over already. You've got some nerve to keep me waiting for 3 days. How dare you? Who do you think you are?
Listen, Stella, I already told you. We already finished up dividing all of our assets 7 years ago when we got divorced. You're not making any sense, and quite frankly, it's making me uncomfortable that you're asking for more money when all ties between us were already cut 7 years ago.
I don't care if it makes sense to you or not. I'm entitled to that money. If you think you can just put up a front and ignore me, you're sadly mistaken. I'm not going to just sit and take this.
I'm not doing anything of the sort. I'm just trying to be civil and level with you.
Then hurry up and pay me. Give me my half of your inheritance. You owe me $500K.
What? Where did you even get that number? Why would I owe you that much? I don't even have that kind of money in my checking, savings, and $300K combined.
Okay, that's enough. You can stop acting dumb now. I mean, I get why you would want to hide it. People get so much unwanted attention when they suddenly become wealthy. I can't even imagine inheriting $1 million. It must be nice to be so rich now.
You think I'm a millionaire? Have you lost it? Do you really think I'd still be working?
Think? Oh, please. You're the talk of the town. Everyone already knows how fat your wallet just got.
Hold on though, you've got it all wrong.
Oh, did you not like that I kept calling it a division of property and assets? Okay, fine. Then let's just call it all alimony. Either way, you owe me $500K.
No, really, what are you even talking about?
Well, I'll wait until the end of the month as a last act of kindness. I'm just so considerate, aren't I? I really shock myself sometimes. Hurry up and transfer the $500K to my account. I'll be waiting, okay? Cut it out already, Sean! Oh my God, why are you being so stubborn? It's already been over 2 weeks. And here I was trying to be nice. Pay me my $500K right now.
You're the one who's gonna have to pay me.
What is that supposed to mean? I thought you might try to pull something like this. Well, it isn't going to work. Stop talking crazy and give me my money.
You should have received a certified mail envelope at your parents' place. Has it arrived yet?
Wait, what?
It should be written on the envelope, so you should notice it right away. Open it as soon as you see it.
Oh, wait. Now that you mention it, I heard that something had arrived.
You can either have them forward it to you or go pick it up from their place directly. Whatever you do, make sure you look over everything inside.
And what exactly is going to be inside?
Paperwork stating that you need to compensate me for $15,000 for emotional damages since you were cheating on me during our marriage.
Why should I have to do something like that?
You had an affair with some guy called Harry while we were married, right?
Wait a second. Are you crazy? What are you thinking?
When you started talking about property division from a marriage that ended 7 years ago, I knew something was kind of off, so I looked into it. And boy, did I find the motherlode. I found out that a month after we had gotten married, you began having an affair with this guy named Harry who slid into your DMs.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The reason you basically ruined my 20s and divorced me was actually because you wanted to marry him all along. But too bad for you. After all of this time, you're still the other woman. You gave up our marriage for him, and he still won't leave his wife for you. It's kind of sad, honestly.
So you're rehashing this now? What's the big deal? You don't know anything, do you? If you don't find out about the affair within 3 years of the divorce, there's a statute of limitations. We divorced 5 years ago, so you can't ask me to compensate you for emotional damage now. The window has already passed.
Cute. Is that what Harry told you?
Yeah, it is. Why? He told me that you're just lying to me to get out of paying alimony and splitting up our assets in a fair and square way. He went to law school, so he knows what he's talking about. He knows more about the law than you ever could. So I'm going to trust him on this one. Sorry, not sorry.
He's the one who's been lying to you. He's got you completely wrapped around his finger.
Excuse me, Sean? What is that supposed to mean?
You don't start counting that 3 years from the day that you get divorced, but rather the day that you find out about the affair.
Wait, what?
This is something that I was told by an actual lawyer who I've hired to deal with this mess from you and your boyfriend. Not just someone who finished law school and passed the bar, but someone who is actually practicing and specializes in civil lawsuits. I'm sitting in his office right now, by the way. Yo, right, and that reminds me, Harry lied to you about his education. He pulled the wool right over your eyes.
No, he didn't.
I had him looked into. He never went to any law school. In fact, he barely graduated from high school. With his grades, he couldn't even get into a community college.
You're lying. There's no way. He quotes legal scholars and uses random legalese when we're together.
Anyone with the internet or even a library card could research stuff like that and throw it around to make themselves look smart. Open your eyes already, would you? Haven't you and Harry already been together for 8 years? This guy made you divorce me, and he won't even entertain the thought of marrying you. And you said I was wasting the best years of your life? He's so clearly stringing you along that it's basically textbook. And on top of that, he's just using you. He has a gambling addiction, and he's looking for a quick way to turn some cash to pay off his debt. He knows you'll do anything for him, so he's taking advantage of that. That's the only reason he put you up to this in the first place. Too bad, it's about to blow up in your face. You're too trusting, Stella. I can't believe you let a con man like that play you like a fiddle and try to swindle you and everyone you know out of their money.
No, you're wrong. He wouldn't do that to me.
Do you plan to keep living your life at Harry's beck and call indefinitely?
Stop it right now. You don't even know him. Stop acting all high and mighty, talking smack about him.
I'm sorry, what did I do wrong here?
He and I are madly in love with each other. The only reason he still hasn't gotten a divorce yet is because that stubborn wife of his just won't give him up. She's the only thing standing in the way of our happy future. He feels awful about it and has apologized to me because of it again and again. If it were up to him, he would have left her ages ago. He hates not officially being mine. So stop making up weird stories about him.
Whatever, it's your problem, not mine. But it doesn't really matter one way or the other. That divorce you've been praying for is right around the corner.
Really? How do you know?
His poor wife had no idea what was happening all this time, so I took it upon myself to fill her in on every last detail.
No. Why?
I referred her to a pretty good lawyer, so I'm pretty sure you'll be hearing from her soon as well. She might seek some damages since you've been sleeping with her husband.
How could you do that? Who told you to butt in? No one asked you to go and tell his wife.
I think you should start thinking about how you're gonna make enough money to pay for all of that now.
What? No! That's not how this was supposed to go. Just hurry up and wire me the $500K. How else do you expect me to be able to afford all of that?
You must be out of your mind, Stella. I can't believe you're still saying that.
Of course. I'm entitled to it after all. Give it here already.
I'm sorry to get your hopes up, but I couldn't oblige you even if I wanted to. I never inherited $1 million in the first place.
No way. But that's what I heard.
You shouldn't go around believing crazy rumors without confirming directly with the source.
My friends have been talking about it nonstop. They said I was crazy to leave you since you're so rich now.
I think that's probably my wife that they were talking about.
I am sorry, what?
My father was just a regular, run-of-the-mill businessman. He was struggling even to make ends meet, so there is no way I could have inherited $1 million from him. If he had that kind of money sitting around while he was alive, I definitely would have already known about it. He poured everything into me because he wanted me to have a better life than him.
Oh, wait a second. Rewind. You said you have a wife? Sean, you're married? Since when?
Yeah, I remarried about 3 years ago. But let's stay on topic here. My wife's father died at about the same time that my dad did. My wife is from a pretty wealthy family, so she actually did inherit $1 million.
Fine! Give me that then!
You seriously have to be joking.
Oh, that's such a relief. I can still get my $500K from you after all.
What are you talking about? My wife's money isn't mine to touch.
But you're married, so her money is your money. It's completely fine for you to spend it.
I just said it's my wife's money. I respect her way too much to just take it selfishly and spend it frivolously, especially on someone like you. Not to mention, inheritance isn't even considered common property for married couples. It's not mine to touch.
Who cares about that? I need that $500K. I'm begging you, Sean. Please just give it to me. You can just keep it a secret from your wife. What she doesn't know won't kill her. She's from a wealthy family and she's married to a guy with a decade of experience at a Fortune 500. I need it way more than she does.
Oh my God. I just got permission from my wife to give you more details about her inheritance. The total amount that her parents left behind was indeed $1 million, but it's not all going to her. It's got to be split up between her and her siblings.
It's just one thing after another. How many siblings does she even have?
She's got quite a few. Since she has so many siblings, the amount that she's actually going to receive isn't all that big. They're all just going to get a tiny slice of the pie. We're planning to use the entirety of what she gets towards our future children's education costs and other little miscellaneous expenses. You know how expensive education is. That's going to wipe out every last penny she inherits.
Out of the $1 million, that's seriously all she's getting?
Sure is, and we're planning to send them to public schools to stretch it out. So we don't have any money to just throw around freely at strangers like you.
You know what? That's fine. I can work with that. I've already come this far. It's too late for me to turn back now. I don't care how small her inheritance is. Just give it to me.
Jesus, be for real, Stella. How can you still ask after all of this?
Let's discuss where to meet up so we can handle this as soon as possible. Meet me tomorrow night at our favorite restaurant inside Hyatt. You know the one. Come around 7 p.m. I'll be waiting for you right in front. Take the money out in secret and don't let your wife find out. Bring it to me in like a duffel bag or a suitcase or something, okay?
Stella, were you even paying attention to me? You know, earlier I literally said that I'd gotten my wife's permission to talk to you about her inheritance.
Yeah? And? What about it?
She's sitting right next to me reading this entire thread.
Wait, what? Why did you wait until now to tell me that?
Seriously, Stella, you should have read between the lines and put the pieces together.
you let her in on it? You're ruining everything!
Oh, please, it's not like this is hurting me or my wife. You made your bed already, now lay in it.
You're so mean, Sean. How can you treat me like this?
Well, Stella, when you lay down with dogs, you wake up with fleas. So, good luck with that. I've done everything that I've needed to, so my business with you is done. This conversation ends here. If you have anything left to say from now on, go through a lawyer. Hope you and Harry hire a good one.
No, Sean, wait, please. Why don't you just divorce your wife and remarry me? We were happy when we were together, weren't we? Please, just pay all that I'm getting charged and I'll make you the happiest man on the planet. Please.
I don't want anything more to do with you. Figure it out on your own. I'm done here.
No! Can't you just help me out? Don't just leave me hanging like this.
A week later, Stella's parents persuaded her to pay the lawsuit in one lump sum. But during those few days, a huge fight broke out that disturbed the whole neighborhood and went viral on Twitter and TikTok. Then her boyfriend's wife divorced him and threw him out of her house. Since the house was in his wife's name, he had nowhere else to go. He was also working for his wife's company and was fired without notice. Now unemployed, he moved into Stella's apartment. I am honestly surprised that they didn't break up after that huge fight. Maybe they have some kind of weird codependence thing going on. Who knows? That being said though, they were still buried under a mountain of debt, mostly from Harry's gambling and inability to pay his alimony. Some scary loan shark thugs started harassing them at some point, then one day the two of them just disappeared. I don't know what ended up happening to them in the end, but honestly, it's probably better that way, because I can only imagine. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.